first met him, he was edgy, cantankerous, and opinionless. Then as I got to know him better, I realized that beneath the edgy, cantankerous, opinionless exterior, there was an edgy, cantankerous, opinionless interior.
But he had this extraordinary gift of making a perfect stranger feel like a perfect stranger.
Looking back, I'd say he was a closet homosexual. And not very far into the closet.
He was insatiably heterosexual. If there were a sexual Olympics, he'd be the decathlon champion.
He had joie de vivre, yeah. All in all, he was one hell of a nice chap.
Cold and aloof.
Warm and loving.
These people are crazy. They can't be talking about the same guy. What is this thing, anyway? Remembering Bunky. Friends and associates remember the late Bunker Johansson, world-renowned Finnish oboe player, who wrote that famous composition, If a Finnish day lasts 5 months, why can't I last one night? It's amazing. About the only thing they agree on is that he's dead. And that wasn't even mentioned. What if he knew what people thought about him? Sounds like he didn't care. And that's the secret, boy. That's the way to live. Just live for yourself, not worry about what other people think. I still do. That's left over from my childhood. See, where I was raised, everybody worried. You always had to worry about what the neighbors thought. What do the neighbors think? And I still worry about that. It's so stupid. It's part of my childhood I'd like to get rid of. Not all of it, because I like some of my childhood to remain in me. I still have a lot of child in me, see. Comes out at certain times. Like when I'm at the top of a tall building. And when I look over the edge, I always want to spit. It's that mischievous child in me. I want to spit and then whistle as it goes down. It's a bonus if it hits somebody. Oh, got him! But some things from my childhood remain which really bother me. My inability to accept a compliment. Now, that comes from my childhood, because I was always taught, you know, if you got a compliment, you negate it. And I still do. I can't get rid of that. I could be wearing a nice brand new suit. Somebody will come up, hey, Kelly, that's a great-looking suit. What, this? Ah, it's old. Found in the back of a closet. It's got moth holes in it. It's a hand-me-down. I'm wearing a $5,000 Cartier watch, you know, and people say, that's a beautiful watch you got there. Oh, I found it in a bin at a flea market. It cost me about 2 pounds. It's ridiculous. I can't even accept a compliment from another human being. Hey, you got a beautiful wife. Ah, just some cheap slut I picked up at a sleazy bar. So silly, that and worrying about what people think. That's why I dread this interview this afternoon. What's this reporter going to think about me? So silly, too, because she's going to form an opinion in 5 minutes, so why should I worry? I worry because she's going to print it, and then thousands of other people will think that about me. And they do. People think that about you. When they read it in the paper, they say, well, it must be true. That's what the paper said. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Monteith.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Redbird.
Fern. Red Fern.
Red Fern, I'm sorry. Why do I keep calling you Mr. Redbird?
I don't know.
Maybe you look like a redbird. I don't know. Well, anyway. So, what's new in the wide, wonderful world of caretaking?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that we're installing a security system in the block.
Really? When?
Today. It's the latest thing. Electronic locks, closed-circuit TV, and central alarm. All computer-controlled.
This is a block of flats, not the CIA.
These are desperate times, and desperate times call for desperate measures.
You sound like my tailor.
Well, I'll let you have a new set of keys in due course and check you out on the system.
Okay, well, I've opened locks before, you know.
Not these ones.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Redbird.
Fern.
Sorry. Just what I need. More keys. Feel like a prison warder as it is. I got keys in duplicate, keys in triplicate. I got car keys. I got house keys. I got safety deposit box keys. I got locker keys, garage keys, Florida keys, Evelyn keys. Ridiculous. That's why it takes me so long to get in here. I spend half my time outside that door trying to find the right key, which is agony, especially when you really gotta go. And, of course, when you pull out a ring full of keys, it brings everything else out of your pocket with it. And finally, your bladder's screaming, enough! And if you forgive the expression, you take things into your own hands. Another reason I'm not thrilled with this new security system is that it's just something else I got to check to see if it's locked before I go out. That's something left over from my childhood. That's an obsession I got from my father, see, because I remember when our family went out, we'd have to allow at least a half hour so my father could make sure everything was locked and secure. And make sure again and again and again and again that everything was locked and secure.
Windows locked, lights out, stove off.
Al, for God's sake!
Dad, hurry up! Dad, come on!
Coming!
Better double check this back. Yeah, that's locked. I better make sure. Yeah, that's locked. Okay. I locked that basement.
Finally, after what seemed an eternity, my father would emerge. Let's see, windows locked, back door locked, basement door locked, basement windows. Did I lock those basement windows?
Al, for God's sake!
Damn it, Joan! Which would you rather have, me check the locks or come home to an empty house? And finally, again, with the house locked up tighter than death row at Sing Sing prison, we'd finally leave. And then we'd come right back. Because my dad thought he'd better check the door once again and make sure it was locked. So you got my money, my wallet, my notebook, pen, house key, car keys, garage door key. Everything's locked and secure. Secure. Now that's a joke. The only true security comes from inside. I mean, sometimes even the most solid-looking objects can give you a false sense of security. Well, I hope you don't mind me just dropping by like this.
Not at all. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Well, I was in the neighborhood picking something up, and I thought, well, I'll drop by and pick you up. Besides, I got thrown out of my flat.
You what?
Well, I mean, just temporarily. They're putting in this huge new security system.
Oh, do you need a secret password to get in?
Yep. And I'll give it to you when you give me your phone number.
You're not still going on about that.
I can't help it. It's making me paranoid.
Americans love that word.
What's the matter? You don't like Americans?
And now you really are being paranoid.
Yeah. You know, I can't figure you out. I never know what you're thinking.
Why are you so worried about what people think?
I don't know. I always have. It's just an old habit that's hard to break. Anyway, another reason I dropped by was to see if you'd like to come over for dinner tomorrow night.
To your place?
Yep.
Is that a good idea?
Oh, it's a great idea. See, what I'll do is I'll make a couple of drinks, I'll defrost a pizza, I'll open a bottle of wine, and...
Then I'll go home.
What's the matter? You didn't like my pizza?
No. I have to be up at dawn the next day. I'm taking a tour group to Switzerland.
Oh. Well, I'm very good at getting people up at dawn. You haven't lived till you've heard my cock crow. And I make a super breakfast.
No, I'll come for supper, but that's all.
Fair enough. Okay. Here's the address. Why don't you be there about 8 o'clock, huh?
Okay.
Uh-oh. I think that's me.
Something great.
No. I got this new anti-theft device on my car, and it's super sensitive. You know, if somebody just touches it, it goes off. I'll see you at 8.
If I touch you, will you go off?
Depends on where you touch me. I better get out and see what's going on. I'll see you later. Oh. Now, what's this reporter's name again?
Celia Barth. She just wants a light-hearted interview. She wants to catch a glimpse of your comic psyche.
Well, if she shows me hers, I'll show her mine. How's that?
Celia Barth is one of the most feared columnists writing today. She is responsible for 3 celebrity suicides.
Great. I hope she's not looking for a 4th.
Look, it can only be good for the concert. Relax. Enjoy it.
Yeah, relax, enjoy it, you tell me. I'm jumping into a pool with a great white shark, and you tell me relax, enjoy it.
Lyman.
Oh. Celia, baby. Come in, Celia, come on.
How are you?
Celia Barth, Kelly Monteith.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice.
Look at this. We're like a couple of boxers right before the world title fight. Ball-breaker Barth versus Killer Monteith. And your referee tonight is Lyman Straight.
Okay, Celia. Fire away.
Well, Kelly, what do you think of yourself?
Where the hell did that one come from?
What do I think of myself? Well, I don't.
You don't think of yourself?
No, I mean, I do, but I don't think of myself the way I think other people think of myself. Or me.
I don't think I understand.
I think I see a suicide approaching.
I haven't said anything.
What did I say that's that good?
Just noting a few first impressions. I've read somewhere that you started your career in strip clubs and you had to dress with the stripper. What was that like?
Well, oddly enough, it was...
Careful. How honest should I be with her?
It was interesting.
Should I tell her the truth?
Only 24, and I was...
Should I tell her the first stripper I dressed with was so old she wore an orthopedic G-string? No, better not.
Well, actually, it wasn't as sexy as you might think. I mean, there's something very off-putting about a woman taking glue off her nipples. Well, I mean, it's much worse than watching her shave her armpits.
God, should I have
But
said
I mean,
that?
I was an intimate...
I mean, how's that going to look in print?
So
American comedian says he'd rather watch a woman take glue off her nipples than shave her armpit.
Coffee, tea, Valium.
No, I'm okay.
Me too. How would you assess your own performances?
Well, that's really tough. That's difficult.
Oh, this is disaster. I sound like a real idiot. If I say I'm good, she'll think I have a big head. If I say I'm not good, she'll think I'm insecure and full of crap.
Now, your image is one of the clean-cut, gentle man at odds with the world.
That's not my image. That's Billy Graham's image. Or is it? What is my image? And even more important, does it really matter?
Well, to tell you the truth, I really don't care that much about my image. Well, I mean, I read the papers and the world is going to hell and...
And so is his image.
I blew it. Good God, look at her write. There's smoke coming from her pen. What do I care what she thinks? Just be myself. Whenever I worry about what people think of me, I always end up in a pickle. Like that time I rented the sports car just to look good.
Ooh, nice car.
Thank you.
No matter how I tried, no matter how closely I followed that little diagram on the gear lever, I could not get that car to reverse.
Sorry. Well, it's a new car. I'm running in the rearview mirror.
Gearbox trouble there. Stuck in reverse. Look, there's no way you're gonna get that car to go forward. Boy, but the only thing Ballbreaker Barth didn't ask me was my age. Maybe she thought it was at that point that it was disrespectful to talk about age. No. Better shape now than when I was a kid. Nobody calls me kid anymore, though. When I first got into show business, everybody called me kid. Hey, kid, come here. Hey, kid, you want to be in show business? Hey, kid, it ain't easy. Then before you know it, it's, hey, Pop, you've been around a long time. There's no in between. You're either kid or you're Pop. I always felt like a fighter. In that respect, show business is a lot like boxing, really. Because I remember in those old boxing movies, the young fighter was always called Kid. The old trainer was always called Pop. Imagine the confusion there would have been if it was ever the other way around.
Hey, Pop. I'm not Pop. I'm Kid. Frankie Kidd, the trainer. That's Pop.
Oh, the kid in the corner. Pop. You mean the one who's shadow boxing and losing?
That's not Kid. I'm Kid. That's Pop. Joey Pop. The best I ever handled. He's got a lethal left jab, an explosive right uppercut, and a very sore ass.
Hey, you all right, kid?
I'm fine.
You better take it easy, Pop.
What?
Well, he ain't a kid no more.
Of course I am. I'll always be a kid.
Suit yourself, Pop.
Suit myself what?
I was talking to Pop.
I am Pop. I'm Joey Pop, the next middleweight champion of the world.
Listen, I think I can get you a shot at the title, kid. I don't fight anymore. Not you, Pop.
Why not me? I can take Griseldi. I'll get inside his jab, see? I'll concentrate on his body. And if that doesn't work, I'll pull his trunks down.
He's Solly. He's ready. He's got the timing, the rhythm, and his reflexes are so sharp, at the sound of a bell, he starts punching.
Okay. I'll get you a title shot.
How can I thank you? Finally gonna get my title shot.
I don't know. Something smells.
This is my big chance. What I've been working for, training for. To be middleweight champion of the world.
Yeah, but whoever deals with Solly Bambino pays the price, Pop.
Look, kid, give him some of the purse. What's a couple of bucks when you're the champ?
Don't you understand? Once you take a favor from them, they own you, Pop.
Nobody's gonna own me. I fought my way up, and nobody's gonna own Joey Pop.
Excuse me, Harry, I just want to get some change.
Now I want a good clean fight. No hitting below the belt. No rabbit punches. And no crying for your mummy.
This is what we want. We bet 30,000 on Griseldi, so you gotta tell your boy he's gotta take a dive in 6.
I can't do it, Solly. He's worked too hard for this. I can't tell him to take a dive. He's gonna take Griseldi in 2.
He goes down in 6, or you're dead.
Now go to your corners. Come on, fight.
Kid, he's got 2 things I didn't expect him to have.
What's that, Pop?
Arms.
Damn good, Pop.
Which fire do you wash it, kid?
You're wearing them out.
Hey, kid. Yeah? Not you, Pop.
Yeah?
When I said come out fighting, I meant both of them.
Kid! Pop! Who did this to you, kid?
It doesn't matter. You won, Pop.
Oh, you kidding, kid? I killed him.
You're the champ, Pop.
I'm a chump, kid.
So long, Pop.
Where you going, kid?
The big ring in the sky, Pop.
I'm not gonna let the world forget you, kid. I'm through being Pop. From now on, I want to be a kid.
That's great, Pop.
No, kid.
What?
I'm kid.
No, you're Pop.
Now, let's get this straight. I used to be Pop, but from now on, I'm gonna be kid.
No, I'm kid.
I know you're kid. I know you're kid.
Potatoes are looking good. Steaks are ready to go. Salad just needs tossing. Wine decorking. Got clean sheets on the bed, just in case. All set for nice, cozy, comfortable little evening. Hello. Oh, hi, Mr. Redbird. Fern, I'm sorry. What's up? Wait a minute, what does electronically engaged mode malfunction mean? What is it? A cock-up? I figured that, but what kind of cock-up? The main doors won't open? What are you trying to tell me? We're all locked in here? Now, wait a second. I got somebody coming over for dinner. Nobody you know. What do you mean she can't get in? Come on, I got dinner cooking. I got wine. I got clean sheets. Well, when can they get the doors open? Monday? Now, look, Mr. Redbird. Fern, all right. I don't care what you do. Get those damn doors unlocked. Boy, I don't believe it. Wonder if she's left yet. I better... I don't have her number.
Look, my son's coming over on his annual visit. If he can't get in, it'll be another year before I get any money.
I want to go down the pub.
I'm expecting a lady for dinner.
I have a date with my boss and I don't want to mess it up.
Yes.
If I play my cards right, I can move out of this dump. Place.
Just type in there, unlock the damn door, stupid.
The rest of you, but I'm ready to bust out of here.
Yeah. I'm with you, sister.
You'll never make it. This system's escape proof.
Oh, yeah, they haven't yet made the lock that can hold me.
Yeah. I've got a hacksaw in my flat.
You're crazy. You'll never get away with it.
Shut up, you lousy screw. I'm sorry. I watch too much television.
Now, look, what this calls for is clear thinking, patience, and above all, remain calm. Oh, God, there's Sarah! Hi, Sarah. The locks are jammed. The computer went berserk. We'll have it open in a jiffy.
Oh, damn you, stupid! I told you. Did you hear that buzz? Now we'll never get out of here.
Hi, down, you use up all the air.
Oh, this isn't a mine disaster. It's a computer malfunction.
Damn, there he is.
Not my fault. The owners installed it. It cost a small fortune.
Look, I got a bottle of wine and 2 steaks that also cost a small fortune, and they're not going to last much longer. Neither will my date. Soup's on. Looks good if I do say so myself. Congratulations, Kelly. Thank you. And the wine. An impertinent little thing, but I think you'll be amused by its breeding. Hey, what are you doing in there?
Nothing. I was just trying to revive myself with the splash of cold water on the face.
Well, personally, I prefer gin.
You splashed gin on your face?
No, I splashed it over ice. Sit down.
It was certainly kind of you to invite me.
Oh, well, look, it's silly to let all this food go to waste. Besides, you know what they say, the best laid plans are the best plans to get. Anyway.
Aren't you going to light the candles?
Look, I don't mind sharing my wine and my food with you, but I draw the line at candlelight. And no dancing. Fact.
What did you do that for?
Well, I just don't want anybody out there to get the wrong idea, that's all.
Well, what's wrong with two men having dinner together?
Well, nothing. It just looks a little intimate, you know? I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night, there's candles on the table, I got my best silver.
But it's perfectly innocent.
Well, I know that and you know that, but they don't know that.
Who are they?
You know, them.
You're worried about what they think?
No, I don't care what they think, but I don't want them to think something that's not true, that's all.
What they think is their business. What you do is your business, and never the twain shall meet.
Well, I'm just making sure that if the twain ever do meet, then I won't have to deal with the misassumption that's arisen out of a misunderstanding.
In other words, you're paranoid.
I'm paranoid. Whatever. Look, I'll tell you what, why don't you just eat your steak?
Oh, don't think me rude.
Well, what difference does it make what I think?
It makes a lot of difference.
Look, why don't you just enjoy your steak and let me think you're rude? Then after dinner, we can open the blinds and dance. Then everybody will think what they want to think and we'll all be happy.
I get the picture, but I must warn you.
What?
I'm a lousy dancer.
I could spot his sort a mile away. He was a skirt chaser. Well, you know the type. Crumpet crazy.
Weird. He used to rent big, expensive motor cars and then drive them backwards.
This summed him up to a T. All work and no play makes Jack dull copy.
I think he could have been AC/DC. Know what I mean? He invited me for dinner once and, well, I was just flabbergasted. He made a great fuss about closing the blinds. Kept saying, I don't want them to know. My dear, kept asking me to dance. I was very, very uncomfortable.
I think he was paranoid. That was one of his favourite words, along with nookie and please.
No! Oh. Whew. That's a relief. It's just a nightmare. Surely people don't think that about me. Nah. Do they?